I wrote a sample chapter and sent it off and got a publishing agent. And then she shopped it around, and the American Bar Association picked it up, and they decided they wanted to be our publisher. And it was just, yeah, it was amazing. Then I had to write the rest of the book. I'd wanted to write a book of, for a long time. And, like I was kind of telling you earlier, I always wanted to be able to give my clients some sort of guide to the patent process. And there were just really no good books that were relevant. So there's a lot of stuff about how to do it yourself, which is not the way to go. And then there's a lot of technical law books, about patent law, but that's just too high level and not relevant to clients. And so at some point I was like, hey, I should just write this book. And so, I wrote a sample chapter and sent it off and, got a publishing agent. And then she shopped it around, and the American Bar Association picked it up, and they decided they wanted to be our publisher. And it was just, yeah, it was amazing. Then I had to write the rest of the book, which took, another year.
To get the official, stamp of approval from them. And I guess that's what kind of got you into some of the law schools. Is that how it worked?
Yeah, exactly. So it was my publisher. They're the ones who, kind of got it into, places like Harvard, Stanford, MIT, and all that kind of stuff. I wish I could take credit for all that, but yeah, no, it's my publisher doing all that.
And did you go with, I'm not familiar with publishing at all. Was it with a big publishing company that people recognize, or was it like a small independent publisher that just happened to hit it big?
So the American Bar Association has their own publishing wings.
You had a different publisher before they picked it up?
Oh, no, that was my publishing agent.
Agent, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, my agent then shopped it around.
And got it in front of the American Bar Association. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. The way to get big publishers is you get a publishing agent, and they know, they have connections with people. And immediately she's like, oh yeah, I know the people to shop it around to. I deal with these kind of books all the time. And, it is possible to do it yourself, but, I kind of wanted to get an agent so I could, get those connections and things like that. Yeah.
And I take it that at this point you get royalties from every time the people continue to buy the books because they're assigned in something to do with law school.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, totally. Yeah. So it's a nice passive income stream.
That's awesome.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more clips from this podcast, you can see the full playlist right here. And we've got the full podcast right here. And please like the video on your way out so we can have it seen by more people. Thanks.